Now, I do have to ask a very important question, which is, was Robbie Mortimer jealous that you were not writing with him for this song? Because you and Robbie have written a few songs together.
Look, I won't go into this the scathing message that I got from him. I haven't heard from him in a couple of months actually since no, I'm only joking. No, we're still thick as thieves. Yeah, Robbie is actually, my biggest supporter, and vice versa. I think the feeling's mutual between us. We have a lot of respect for each other and what we're doing, and we still get together and write. I think, with the way in which Robbie's career is going at the moment, he's got less and less time, to sit down and write. I mean, like last year, we spent a lot of time writing together, because he wasn't as big as he is now. Like, so he's going really great, and it's been lovely to watch that in Robbie, and vice versa. He's watching my journey, and we both have an appreciation for just how hard it is, and no, and he's mind you, he's releasing all these bangers that I haven't co-written on, and no bad blood there, because they're absolute zingers. So I think at the end of the day, the song wins, and if there's a better song to release, then that's what you need to go with, because they're the songs that the audience want to hear. So
Yeah, but when I spoke to him a few weeks ago, and he talked about how generous you are as a co-writer. He said, I can be stuck on something and I'll call Nathan. He'll be like, yeah, I'm on it. Like, let's drop everything and get onto this now. And so I think, just because in case he's never said it to you, that's actually what he's telling other people. That's how he feels.
Yeah, I love Robbie. Like, I really do. I think that he inspires me more than probably what anyone would think, and even himself. Like, we were both at a point last year. I mean, he was at the Star Maker point. I was a year after him. I only got back into music really through watching Robbie work as hard as he did, and I mean that. I think it was watching Robbie. It was a combination of watching Robbie's hard work, going into Star Maker, in a year that he had thereafter, and that something that just really clicked in for me. I realized that it's got to start within you, for you to put the wheels into motion for things to start finally working out.
Mm-hmm.
And I got sick of waiting for things to land in my lap, and I just realized through Robbie's mentality that you got to just go out there and risk it and take it, and he's taken it,
Well, you
and I
both
plan on
have.
doing the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how beautiful, actually, to have that happen, but also to be able to do something with it, to say, oh, he inspires me, but then not just go back to having your tea and toast and thinking that's nice.
Yeah, well, that's it. And like, you're only as good as people around you, but you're only as I think like in terms of mentality, like if you're surrounded by people that are really hardworking, and they've got those go and get her attitudes, go get her attitudes, and just you are willing to risk it all, then like that's the mentality that you'll adopt just by default. So I think that I'm just keen to spend as much time as I can with people like Robbie, so that I stay motivated, and I've got that kind of that attitude towards my music. And I think a lot of us would say the same.
Yeah.